Hey y'all, welcome to Castle Hives. We are in the apiary. We're gonna check on these two colonies here and see how they're doing. So they got some pollen patties on them. Curious to see how much of those pollen patties they've taken in the last week. So let's get these hives cracked open. All right, everybody. So just real quick today, I'm gonna peek in here. Oh, wow. Well, that inner cover is not coming down. So that's okay. What I'm gonna look for though is make sure the queen ain't on there, and she's not. I'm gonna have to pry that inner cover off and check how much of that patty or that fondant is left there. Drive them down and look at this. They took all of that pollen patty that I put in there. And there is drone brood right there, I see. Awesome. Awesome. I tell you what I might do, y'all, before I throw a little chunk of pollen patty on there. Let's see here. Let's see here what we got. Now what I'm looking for here on this bottom side are any cells or cups, and I don't see any. Good. I do not see any. So look at this. Look at that. Look at them girls. Oh, this thing got some weight. Got some weight on it. So let me pry my inner cover off here. Them girls there, they didn't like that. Keep some heat in here. Wow, look at that right there. Look at how much they've taken now. Nice. And let me get something over here. All right. So I got another little square of the pollen patty, and this is all I'm doing. I'm giving them a little square at a time, okay? We are gonna go, now let me get that paper out of there. Okay, okay, okay. Now, y'all, also what I got, okay? What's this? What's this? I'm feeding the bees peppermint candy. Now, I've seen, and I don't even know if this is how I'm supposed to do this, but to keep the small hive beetles out, peppermint candy, they do not like. So I am putting a little piece of peppermint candy in each corner of my hives. What's the worst that can happen? The bees get some peppermint candy. Okay? Each corner. All right? So I'll take this inner cover off and I'll show you all what I'm doing this week. Right there. Look at that. Peppermint candy in each corner. Pollen. Look at that pollen patty. Look at them on that pollen patty already. Look at that. Look at that. Man, I love, look at these girls. Look at that, eating that. Man. Good looking bees here. Good looking. So Bee Castle, I'll tell you what. Look at them on there. Already. Already. Nice. Nice. Good colony right here. Good colony right here. Take my paper, throw it in my bag, and we're going to get this hive wrapped back up. So Bee Castle here, they took the Pollen Patty. I got my Peppermint Candy in them. They're looking good. There's bees, top box, bees in the lower box. So really happy with how this colony's looking right now. They got that drone brood in there, so we'll start to, you know, see some of them boys again. We'll be getting to some splits here shortly too, so probably in just a couple weeks here. So Northeast Ohio, it's about to get real. So let's get over to the Box Poly Hive here in a second. All right, y'all, let's see what this poly hive here shows us. Couple girls up there. Couple girls, and I'm just looking in case that queen, that's all. I can see some small hive beetle larvae right there. Now, I'm just pulling this off. Yep, we got small hive beetle larvae in there. Now, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm not putting any more on this colony because they're not taking it as fast as what I should, or as fast as what they should. But look at them in there. You see them in there? Look at that. Look. Look at that in there. So they are not going to get it. But what this colony here is going to get, because there's bees from here clear on over, is this colony is going to get the peppermint. So let me get my candies. And if y'all are wondering about the peppermint, I did not come up with this. I did not think of it. Hillbilly Beekeeper. Hillbilly Beekeeper. Earl. I give all credit to Earl. He thought of this. I don't know the entire backstory, like where Earl, great guy too. I mean, he made me a little song. I don't know where he heard of this, but a lot of people are talking about some good results, you know, down south that have real bad problems with hive beetles, and their numbers of hive beetles is just going to zilch. So, and I tell you what, I am about positive that even Dr. Jamie Ellis is now looking at the peppermint as far as small hive beetle management. So what does that tell you right there? So that's all I'm doing for this one right here. I'm not going to crack it open. There's no need to. I just wanted to look at that pollen patty, taking it out, put in that peppermint there, and this colony's good. So got a couple girls there. Come on, girl. Get on down in there. All right. Look at that girl right here. Look at her. Look at her. Bees are so mean, aren't they? All right, y'all. So that's all I'm doing here for the bee box, just real quick. Check that pollen patty, put the peppermint in there real quick. Let's get out to the farm hive. I got an inner cover for that one. I'm gonna make sure I take that one out there and get that top feeder off of there. So let's get on out there to the farm. Hey y'all, we are at the farmer's hive. Look what I got, inner cover, finally. But I always forget something. So I got my smoker. I forgot the fuel. I never can win when I come out here. So I'm gonna try and pull this off quick like, but I'm probably not, because underneath of here And there are bees in here, of course. So I'm gonna have to pull the inner cover and just, pull the feeder, slip the inner cover in there, and then I'm gonna just have to wait until the bees go back down and pull this feeder out. So I just want to get this thing off. They don't need it. I want to put some of that peppermint candy in here as well. So let's get this stuff all started. Let's see how they act. Set my cover over there. Well, they're behaving. They're gonna get some candies. Oh, 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 oh. Oh. Now look at this too. This colony, they took all of that patty that I put on them. Yeah, there's a couple gonna let me know. If I'm gonna get tagged, I'm gonna get tagged on my legs. Look at that, look at that. Now, if I can, oh my. Yeah, I basically made a mess over here. I knew I was going to do that though. Knew it. Look at this. You know, the problem with this right here is my queen could be underneath in here. I really could use some smoke to drive them off of this, but a couple bees left up in here, and I'm just looking to see that the queen isn't one of them. So all right, y'all, well, peppermint candy's in. They got just a smidge piece of the pollen patty left over, and they're doing good though. A couple of them come at me. I got to start remembering always have some fuel and stuff, and I think I just got to leave this girl here, she's pissed. Look, she's ticked. But today was just real quick, you know, checking pollen patties, pulled it out of the bee box, they didn't need it. You know, looking at, I put a little chunk in the bee castle, just a little piece left in this. All the colonies are doing good. Now, we're gonna start to have some warm weather in Northeast Ohio. Next week, this is Tuesday, and I forget the date, the 4th or 5th or something like that. Next week, we're gonna have 70-degree weather, a couple days. We're gonna be getting into full swing, you know, where I'm gonna have to start making sure that, you know, I got all my equipment ready. Also, I'm gonna have to start checking for, you know, cells and cups. You know, well, cups first and then cells, and getting into making my splits. So we're almost on the cusp of really getting busy into the season here. But today was just real quick. Thankful, you know, the weather cooperated and I was able to get this done today. So, but look for more coming up. Real exciting things going to be coming up here soon. So, y'all take care till the next one, and it's going to get fun, people. So follow along, Castle Hives.